Good morning. I'm Dr. Hans Toki, and welcome to the SPS 2000 Summer Online Research in the Social Sciences. You probably notice my photograph online is different than how I look right now. You see, I've got this Corona beard going. I'm not a beard kind of guy, but it kind of is something that my wife wanted to challenge me to. We'll see if we keep it, but nevertheless, me aside, it's great to have you on board, and I look forward to the great things you're going to do in this course. Every time I teach this course, there's wonderful social science that the students bring out about their various neighborhoods in the city. So what are we going to do here in this course? There's two elements. There's social and research. On the social side, it's why do people do what they do? Or why do groups of people do what they do? It's a question we often ask, and it's one that you're going to ask in this course about some particular social phenomenon in your specific neighborhood that relates to your professional field. So you're simply colloquially asking, why'd they do that? What's up with that? Why are people doing these particular things? Or why are individuals doing these things? But the second part of this is research. A lot of us have opinions about what people do, and we think about what people do, but we don't actually research and objectively work through why people are reacting in certain ways. I'm certainly seeing that on my Facebook these days about the riots that are going on in New York. A lot of people just commenting, but not having thought through in detail the systemic issues involved here. In my race and ethnic relations course, every semester we work through some of these elements. It's much more complex than a Facebook post might get you. But that as may, in research then, there are really two elements that you're going to do. One is quantitative research. The other is quality research or qualitative. Quantity, a number, something you count. So you will have to figure out something about people that you will count. Secondly, quality. The quality of something means the observation or meaning or feeling that people bring to a certain social question. So you will count something, you will observe something, and then you will record it and write about it. The goal in the final research paper is really to answer then something about people, count something about people, observe something, and then present it in both a presentation, PowerPoint presentation that we'll do in a collaborative format, and a final paper. So there are, in your grading, you will notice, the final paper is the major piece, 30 points. 10 points then for your research question when you've thought through what's the social phenomena I want to investigate about people. Second, what is it I'm going to count? And that then is presented with a number of graphs that you produce in Excel with your results. And third, a qualitative report for 10%, which is about what you observe through photographs, through walking your streets, through internet interviews, or whatever qualitative method you use. And then a fourth 10% for presenting it in a PowerPoint before you present your final paper. So the bulk of your course grade is this. Additionally, there are several small assignments all along the way that you'll see that are really components of the final paper, and they fulfill the residency requirement of the course. Just because we're online and not in a classroom, that doesn't alleviate the responsibility you have, and I have really, for meeting online. We're not going to be doing it personally. We're doing it by discussion boards, by question and answer, and that type of methodology. But the way I hold you accountable and me accountable to being in class, as it were, is through these weekly discussion board assignments. So initially you might think that's a lot of assignments, but you have to think of it in terms of an online course of gathering up the time that you would spend in a conventional classroom working on these small assignments. And I've deliberately created this course that way, that I'm assuming that for each assignment, you're at least 3 hours in a class. So because this is a compressed time period, this means every day you have a class. So we have the small assignments in the course. So in summary, you're going to find out something, you're going to count something, you're going to observe something, you're going to present it, and you're going to write it out. Let me just shift to the next slide. What about the process of this course? I want you to read the detail of this course in the syllabus. There's a lot of little pieces to it. And that's the best way I can encourage you to hold yourself accountable. But I've produced another sheet to hopefully track you through the online that also has all of the links that you're going to need for this course embedded in it. So look for the course schedule and links sheet. It'll be very valuable to you. I don't have all the links for the different little pieces posted as a content in the Blackboard. It sits on this link sheet, which is in the content section. So I need you then to familiarize yourself with the course content, where the lecture PowerPoints are, and the links that you're going to be using, and those links that are in the course schedule. Make sure you're aware of this in this first couple of hours to get yourself familiar with the course. Then I need you to familiarize yourself with the discussion board. This is where you will upload all your weekly assignments and your major assignments. What I've done is I've color-coded them by, really green means it's a small assignment, it's 2 points. Yellow means it's a larger assignment worth 10 points. And red means gotta finish it well. There's one red, which is, that's the end, your final paper. So you can use the color codes to track yourself. Also note the due dates for the course. The schedule of the course works on a Monday through Sunday cycle each week. What that means is I will appear live on Monday on the email, not on a video, but often I might shoot a little video like this as well. Be aware of those, but there will certainly be an announcement report for the Monday, and there will be a weekly update. Throughout the week, you will work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as the assumed days for each day of the course. So when you see on the course links, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, they're one after the other. You can use your own time to figure out how you're going to do that. But it is very compressed and there's quite a bit of material. Then you post your assignments for that week by Sunday, 11:59 p.m. So it's a Monday through Sunday schedule. Interspersed in the middle, from time to time, we will have discussion boards where you'll need to respond to at least 2 colleagues on the discussion board and responses. That would be by Wednesday. So in that case, it's Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. That would give you Monday to Wednesday to do your main posting and Thursday through Sunday to respond to at least 2 other individuals. It's really critical for you to get maximum points in this course by accomplishing that. All right. I really have to be clear on this. In the summer intensive, the material's very compressed. So you're really doing a week's work for a traditional course in one day. So there's a lot here. Don't fall behind. Those of you who are doing 2 or maybe 3 summer courses, you really will have to be disciplined. There's no way to procrastinate the social research course because it has process all along the way. As far as office hours, I will be active on the email Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 8 to 9 a.m. for instant email response. That's how I'm handling my office hours. So if you want an instant response to something, go online at those times. Other times, if you can't dial in at that point, just email me as well, and Also, you can post on the Q&A discussion board with questions you have, and I'll endeavor to get back to you within 24 to 48 hours on those other times when you might post. Everything in this course is asynchronous. What does this mean? It means there's no group online sections. You're not going to be working in groups. We're not meeting daily in a video. It allows you to be much more flexible with other things you have to do because you can choose your times when you're going to do all the assignments. The exception is we will have 3 collaborative sessions. One of them will be at the beginning of next week, probably Wednesday, from 7 p.m. on. That's where you will report on your research question you've come up with. The second will be in the middle of the course, where you will report on the progress of your research. And finally, we'll have in the final week a third collaborative session where you will already have posted your PowerPoints and you will go through and explain your project for everybody else. So I trust that gets you introduced to the course, familiar with it. That's all I have for you for now. Keep aware of the announcements and the uploaded videos that I make throughout the course. Any questions, email me or answer in the Q&A discussion board. Have a great day, everybody. Go enjoy the sun if you can. Have a great day.